Have you ever wondered how all those breathtaking GTA 5 cinematics are made and which mods they are using? If yes, in this video I will show you a complete guide how to install graphics mods like Redux, which contains real ads, roads, but the most importantly whole graphic overhaul, then water, cars, custom music and of course troubleshooting of different crashes and errors during the installation. Let's get started. Firstly, I really recommend to make a clean copy of your GTA 5 game just for this purpose. I'm not really sure how you can do it with Social Club version, but on Steam just locate your game by opening Steam, then right click to GTA 5, Properties, Local Files and Browse Local Files. This will open you the folder in which you have installed your GTA 5. Now if you have enough space, make another copy of it, and by that way you can have one GTA version totally clean and another one will be your modded version. And to choose which version you want to play, you have to rename other version which you don't want to play. So for example, I want to play GTA Online, so I will credit to this modded version, mods or anything you like, and version which you want to play must be named with default name, and that is Grand Theft Auto 5. And let's say you want to play modded version, so credit to your online, for example clean version or online, and remove from the modded version word mods. Now you should know how to have multiple GTA 5 installations. So let's finally jump to modding. For that you will need a program called OpenIV, which can be downloaded from the video description, and then you have to install it. But once you do that, open it up and you will have to select your game. So in this case it is GTA 5 and installation directory or where you have it installed. So if you don't know where it is, I have already covered it in this video, how you can find it out using Steam. Or if you are using Social Club version, you have to find it somehow. But then, once you have OpenIV opened, it should look like this. And now, go to Tools and select ASI Manager, and then you must install first two things, and the third one is optional, but I recommend to install it as well. Know that after this step you won't be able to play GTA Online, or you can be banned. To keep it simple and organized, I made complete mod list on my website with all things which you will need. And now we have to install Scripthook 5. Scripthook 5 is the library that allows to use GTA 5 script native functions in custom ASI plugins. So download it, and you will also need something which can work with archives. I'm using a WinRAR, so extract it and copy scripthook5.dll and input 8.dll inside the GTA installation directory. But there is one more file called native trainer. I really recommend copying it as well, because it will add you a very basic mod menu into your game. After you install everything, don't forget to launch your game if it's working. I know it can be quite boring and time consuming, but do it. To open native trainer mod menu, press F4 key, and to navigate use numpad keys 2, 4, 6 and 8. And what you have to do now is to create a folder with name mods inside the root folder. To this mod folder, copy files update x64 and files common.rpf x64a.rpf to x64w.rpf from the main GTA 5 directory into the mods folder. This will take a few minutes, so it is time for the Redux installation. So first of all, you have to download it, link will be in the video description, and then extract it. If you don't know what is GTA 5 Redux, I will put one YouTube link for the official launch trailer into video description, but basically it is for overall graphic improvement. So to install it, inside the OpenIV click to Tools, then Package Installer, and locate where you have files called Redux Installer.ovi, pick it and choose that you want to install it inside mod folder. This is important. So the installer itself will tell you everything important about it, so read, and when it will be done, you can see the installation log if you want to. Redux comes with a lot of options for reshade, which are inside the reshade options folder, and these are like filters and different styles of colors, shades and lighting. You can choose one of those, but if you don't know which one you want, there are some good comparison videos out there, or just use the original one as I do. So just copy everything from your particular reshade folder to GTA 5 root directory. If you will want to change these presets, just delete the reshade folder and copy another one. But if you don't want to use any of these, you can totally skip this step and your game will be very nice anyway. And once you launch your game, you should only see white or yellow text if you did everything correctly. If there is something red, that means you did something wrong. If you get into the problems during installation, you can try deleting reshade folder and then try to launch your game, or complete troubleshooting like what to do when your game is crashing while loading, or installation issues, are explained on Redux official website and also down in the video description. So when you will open up your game now, it should look somehow like this. Now I like to install satellite 4K map instead of the old one. So download and extract it, and then inside OpenIV, open folder mods and then update x64 DLC packs, and inside create folder called map and copy to this folder dlc.rpf file which you just downloaded. But to do it, you have to enable edit mode. Now go back and open mods, update, update.rpf, common, data, and edit file with name dlclist.xml and copy this to the end and save it. The last step is to copy mapzoom data file inside mods, common.rpf, UI, and then when you will open up your game, you should see a new satellite map. In this step I will show you how to install crystal clear water. So this is the mod which we will be using, and it is my favorite water pack. To install it, you have to choose if you want smaller waves or original waves, and then how clear water do you want. I like to use max preset or the clearest one, and then copy it and replace old water.xml file under mods, common.rpf, data, levels and GTA 5. Here are some pictures with videos before and after. The last graphic mode, which I will show you today, will be Beverly Hills 2K roads, which will replace some roads with totally new asphalt. To install it, replace files under mods x64g.rpf, levels, GTA 5, generic, and gtxd.rpf. There should be two files called Beverly Hills.ytd and Beverly Hills plus high, and replace both with downloaded files. And from this point, graphic overhaul is completed. So your game now should look somehow like this. But without some very nice cars and other features, it will be boring. So next step to do will be to add new cars. I will put links to my favorite ones like McLaren, Tesla, Lamborghini Centenario, BWM i8 and others into the mod list. But you can download which one you like, because installation process will be always the same. So I will be showing you so-called add-on method, which will add you those new cars as a new ones, because there is another wars method, which will replace old stock cars with these new ones. So download any car you like and open IV, and this will work in that way that you will add a new DLC inside dlclist.xml file, for example Tesla Model S, and then you will put all textures and handling data under DLC packs folder. And because you will be constantly editing two files, you can mark them as favorite in some category, and then you can just pick which one you want with two buttons. So dlclist.xml is located under the mods, update, update.rpf, common, data and DLC packs are under mods, update, x64 and DLC packs. And let's install for example this Tesla Model S. So open DLC list, and from the readme file, which was packed with Tesla car, you can see the line of code you have to add. You don't have to name it exactly the same as it is in the readme file, if you will rename also DLC pack file, but the names of DLC packs folder and on the DLC list must be the same. So right click to dlclist.xml and select edit. Then add that new line of code, and afterwards you can close it and then open up DLC packs folder, to which you will copy from add-on folder Model S, and you should be done. But to spawn it in game, we will need a mod menu. Before install native trainer is not capable of spawning add-on cars, So my favorite mod menu is menu, but I can't currently use it because it is not working with the latest game version. But there are a lot of different ones, but I will be using one called Addon spawner, which we will activate with F5 key. And to install it, just put all downloaded files to root directory as you did with scripthook 5. Now if you install some cars to your game, it should work or it can crash. But this is totally normal, and I have a fix for you. You just have to download game config file and try out which one is working for you. One will be from GTA 5 mods website and another one I found on Redux Discord server, so maybe it is good idea to use the Redux one. To install it, replace gameconfig.xml in GTA 5 mods update.rpf common data, and if it's still not working, replace weapon animation file under the GTA 5 mods update.rpf common data AI. With all new cars it should be much more interesting to play. To finish somehow this tutorial, I will show you how to add custom radio music. So open up your documents folder, usually located under local C drive, users, your username, and inside documents find folder Rockstar Games, GTA 5, user music, and to this folder copy any music you like, but I think that you need at least 5 songs to make it work. Then in game open up settings, audio, and perform full scan of music. Then in radio wheel there should be another one called self radio. Okay guys, I hope that this tutorial was helpful, and if yes, don't forget to give it a like, share, or if you will need any help, I will try to help you in the comment section down below. For Redux troubleshooting, I recommend visiting their Discord server. And don't forget to check out my guide on website with all other important informations. Bye!